Now, this man goes by the name of Jason Arday. You may have seen him in the news a lot lately. And it's because everybody wanted you to look at him. He was part of showing how much Britain has progressed. You see, backwards barbarian nations do not have diversity. Britain, however, has moved into the next millennium by embracing and championing diversity. And so Jason Arday was one of the youngest people ever to become a professor. He was appointed in 2023 as a professor of sociology of education at the University of Cambridge. And yeah, my bad. Like, he was actually historically the youngest black professor and one of the youngest people appointed on a professorial chair in Oxbridge history. And so obviously, the media wanted you to look at this man. This is what wisdom looks like. Why can't you be like him? Why can't your child be like him, huh? And he published a lot of interesting things as well, dismantling race in higher education, dismantling the barriers for minority, ethnic, and neurodivergent students. A lot of important books. Now I'm not going to say that they're as difficult as mathematics or science, but they must have had some level of difficulty because he had to plagiarize some of them. This was the scandal. In 2026, a far-right extremist, probably a neo-Nazi, looked at his PhD and noticed that it lacks citations in some places and it's very similar with other works. And so an investigation was done and the man was fired. Now, it turns out that recently he was found dead. And now the conversation has shifted. Now it's the far-right people that had the audacity to show his plagiarism that have actually led to his demise. I think that, okay, this is a very interesting conversation to have. Yes, of course, like the far-right Nazi extremists are the only members in society that actually care about standards at universities. But I think we should also have simultaneously in parallel another conversation. How the fuck is it possible, right, in the era of AI and in the era of information and technology, to not figure out that a professor has plagiarized his PhD? Like, what is the standards at that university now, right? Like, why do you need a far-right Nazi to figure out? Why wasn't a decent leftist professor able to find out? And the question is, like, who is getting fired over this? Like, there was probably a committee that admitted him, right? Like, are they going to get punished? Is there any type of reprimand? The thing that really pisses me off is that authority nowadays comes from the experts. Like, you constantly hear politicians, right? When they talk about making your life more shit, they usually say the experts, the committee, right? Like, experts says, researchers tell, science shows. Isn't that the thing, right? So, like, the experts are the clergy, which is fine, if they commune with the science. But shouldn't there be, like, a level of scrutiny over, like, who gets to commune with the science? Because if I have a scientific take, like during COVID, for example, I say it's a little bit retarded to shut down businesses while having Black Lives Matter protests at the same time. Like, you should pick and choose. And they would say, the fuck do you know, right? Are you a scientist? Are you with the science? No, I'm not. And so, like, the idea is that there are people much more smarter than me that actually do have a say in society. And those people are the scientists. Because the scientists are smart, clever, and they manage to ascend the ranks. Until they don't, right? And when they don't, if there is a punishment, it's the far right that's to blame, right? It's not the fact that the university professors there have helped this guy reach into a position of power where he didn't belong. But secondly, it's not just this case. Like, there was another controversy recently, right, with a black lady named Gay. Like, the name stuck because of her name, but also, right, like, she also plagiarized. And so, like, the question is, like, how many others? Like, when is the audit coming, huh? And if we find another, like, should we just shut the fuck up because they can also commit suicide there? So we should just, zip it? Huh? Just like constantly allow the university to keep turning a blind eye to plagiarism? Because, like, I don't think it's possible. I do not believe that such a famous person, like the first black man ever and the most youngest professor in the history of university has managed to get onto the professor chair and literally, like, no one double checked. Especially when it's such a big event, right? But yes, obviously, it's the right-wingers that are to blame here. I also have a question. Like, I seen Sargon of Akkad say something interesting, which I want to ask you guys as well. Apparently, he had an uncle in the family who got dumped by his ex, right? And the uncle committed suicide. Is the ex to blame for dumping him? Like, I'm just saying, like, is this the morality now, right? Like, if someone ends their life, then it doesn't matter if what happened to them was justified or not. What matters is that they ended their life. And so, like, the other person is to blame. I don't think that's the case. Like, unironically, if someone gets fired because they didn't deserve the job, and then that person commits suicide, while you can say it's a tragic event, fair enough, but it's not the fault of the person firing him. Like, if the person didn't get the job honestly, they should be fired, right? Like, we can't continue having a society and say we shouldn't apply the law or the rules anymore because, like, someone may do something drastic. It's interesting. Someone is pointing out that he got haunted by the press because he lied about having a brain tumor, various cancers, being mute until 11, and doing 13 marathons in 35 days, and more. Stop using suicide to incite a race war, you disgusting piece of shit. He is talking about Zara Sultana, a politician, which is basically saying that if he was a white man class academic, none of this would have happened. Well, like, first of all, it's kind of hard to find white man academics in the age of diversity. Not impossible, but more difficult, right? However, there are many cases where, like, for example, professors who announce retirement after racist and sexist tweets die by suicide. Right, so, like, again, the politicians are so disrespectful that they don't know the cases, right? Like, they pretend they're very concerned. Oh, is it the race? Like, do they have to be black to have dignity, right? If they're white, it doesn't matter, because apparently they keep forgetting. Like, look, this guy, right, also died by suicide. Now, there's another thing, right? Like, people assume that the reason he died is because he got hounded by the media. What if the media wouldn't have written a single article and he would have died anyway? Like, maybe he genuinely liked being in the center of attention as a professor. And when he wasn't in the center of attention, he realized he has nothing else to live for. Like, you don't know. You genuinely do not know, right? Because, like, he didn't leave a suicide note or anything. So we are speculating now. You're speculating, and for some reason, the people that are the bad guys just happen to be the people that the press believed they were the bad guys since day one. No, I generally do not see a problem here with the press. I do not see a problem with the people that fired him. I do see a problem with the people that gave him the job when he didn't deserve it. If you want to find the bad guy, those are the bad guys. Right? And the question is, like, how many other people got the job that they didn't deserve in a position of power and authority? Because, again, let's be honest, the university in 2026 is like the clergy in a medieval period. Like, they have a lot of power and authority and very big skirts. Very big skirts that the politicians like to hide behind. So what happened here is unthinkable. And again, it's also pissing away taxpayer money. Like, you are taking away money from hardworking families in order to pay someone that doesn't deserve to have the job. And then, what? Educate kids? I mean, this is another interesting question, right? How was he educating kids? Because there are two possibilities here. Number one, he wasn't. And so all those kids that paid money to be at the university were robbed. Literally, they were scammed. Or number two, he was able to educate kids, which basically says that the position of a professor is a joke because anyone can do it. Like, literally, any person can be a professor. Like, the whole exams and tests and standards are useless. If you can just get the guy off the streets, make him a professor, and he just happens to do a good job, then I can be a professor as well, right? Anyway, let me know what you guys think. And as usual, we'll see each other in the comment section. Take care.